All right. So yesterday I made a little video that I posted in my WhatsApp status, and it was all about Mobanya, what Mobanya, and a certain belief system where they say that the rich man is the god of the poor, the god of the poor. I became interested in this matter because, as a matter of fact, nobody can replace the place of God. The reason why people say that the rich man is the god of the poor is the fact that they were excited, they were overwhelmed with joy, and they in the spirit of appreciation. There will be exaggeration, there will be overemphasis of joy. I think this is the reason why they have to use the word that the rich man is the god of the poor. You understand? When somebody do what is good to you and you want to appreciate, this is where you begin to, find words, try to express yourself, to pour your heart, all of those things. This was what was happening. But beyond this, can we know also what this thing has caused? Because I think it is not bad or what we want to understand so that we'll know the extent of things. You understand? Everything has limits and have how they should be used. You understand? Because the place of God cannot be replaced in anybody's life. Okay? Although I want to say some things, but I want to leave some of those things I want to say for maybe the end of this episode, because it's definitely going to be an episode. I'm going to be interviewing a lot of persons on this ideology to ensure that I get people's belief system. It is belief system. Do you understand? It is a belief system, and the reason why it is very important is because I want those people who feel helpless to also know that they can do something for themselves. You can do something for yourself. A lot of Nigerians, Africans, human at large are waiting for one rich man to come and help them, and that help can never come. Yes, the help can never come. You're waiting for one rich man to come and draw you out of the well. No, he will not do it. It will be difficult. You might be there until the person might be there until the person dies. So I'm interested in this because it's going to save a lot of lives. You understand? So at the same time, I want to give a little light on what Mobanya is. You understand? Mobanya is a situation of life where somebody is helpless. You understand? The word Mobanya in English means poor. Somebody being poor, somebody being wretched, somebody being I think wretched is the biggest of it all. Poverty. Yes, somebody living in poverty. I think this is what Mobanya is all about. Do you understand? Somebody who is unable to help himself. That is Mobanya. Now, for instance, when we see children, little children, and they are begging, you can use the expression, "Hi, this poor child." When you see somebody who is not able to feed, you will say, "Hi, see, look at what poverty is doing." When you see somebody who is maybe somebody who is in the hospital and could not pay his bills or her bills, you say poverty. Poor person, you say poor person. Okay, these are okay. They actually deserve that help. But now this same scenario applies to somebody who is not handicapped. A lot of persons who are not handicapped, who have their two hands working, have their two legs working, they don't feel fever, they don't feel malaria, they don't feel headache. These same people also put themselves in the context of Mobanya, of poor. it becomes a matter of concern. You understand? Because God gave you senses, and He gave you those two hands that are functional, that you can still help yourself. So, the aspect of the poor has so much dealt with us that a lot of persons, when they meet somebody, or they meet the rich person or a wealthy person or somebody they believe that is better than them, they present themselves as a poor person. This is the self-image and the damage that this thing has brought to a lot of persons. So when you meet, and there is no, when you present yourself to the rich man or to somebody who you feel that is better than you as a poor person, it's either that person, if that person has a good conscience, the person will help you. If you support you, not help, he will support you. But if the person have a bad conscience, this person will exploit you. You understand? And I am actually making this video from the point of exploitation to couple the exploitation, to change the mentality, the ideology of poor. That person that calls himself the poor, and you have 2 hands and 2 legs, and you can stand up and walk, and you can go get what you want. I think what I'm saying now is found in the lives of most of the people who refuse to succumb to the situation that life has placed them. You know, they are handicapped, but you see most of them, they hawk on the streets. Most of them, I have seen one that own what is it? A poultry in Cross River State. My mother took me to go and get some poultry feed and all those things, the vaccines, all those medications for chicken. And when we got to the place, I saw the man, and the man is a crippled person, but he owned one of the largest poultry in Cross River State. I was motivated. I was inspired. I was inspired I was inspired to encourage others on this. And it's one of the motivations why I am making this video, and also encouraging those who feel that they are incapacitated and they have 2 hands and 2 legs, that they should stand up. Meanwhile, I will be making videos on this, interviewing persons to get ideas, the ideology, to let's see how we can help and reshape the society of our days, so that people will actually understand that without food on your table doesn't make you a poor person. Without money in your pocket doesn't make you a poor person. Without a rich man in your family doesn't make you a poor person. God placed you in that family to elevate the family. There is a reason why God placed you in a poor family. He placed you there to build the family. The presence of a lack of something doesn't make you a poor person. It warrants that you put your ideas to work, and you pray to your God. You understand? So I think, and this is the definition of a poor person is someone, again, another definition is somebody who lacks the mental capacity to change his situation. And a poor person is the person who lacks self-discovery. A poor person is the person who lacks self-discovery. You need to self-discover yourself. as a person, you discover yourself. The day you discover yourself, you discover that you have powers. So self-discovery, the lack of self-discovery is poverty. So thank you so much. Follow this episode so that we will both learn and change our lives. Like me, I have not known it all. But I think I'm getting excited because this is going to impact me too. It's going to make a lot of changes in my life, in my family, to my world, to my friends. Yes, we can change our lives. You understand? And I must tell you that the rich man will be happy seeing you changing your life, and he's coming as a support, not to carry your burden. Yes, when you're changing your life, a rich man can come in. It's not that it's a must. But you see, there are people that God has placed on your path of success. You understand? They will come in and they will be happy to see you at the point. Do you understand? Thank you so much.